Good morning. So I'm here with my Advent openings. So here's my little 10 gram. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. These are going to be such good additions into my my Radvent, no, into my Ruana. So PK yarn. Oh, that's pretty. Alrighty, so I'll tuck that one back in. And I say these ones, the 10 grams, I will get back to them probably January. And the 20 gram. So is this one going to be another bright one like the yellow yesterday? Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Cornbread and honey. This one is getting caked up in a few minutes and added to my shawl. And speaking of which, here is where I'm at. So I'm using a skein of bare yarn and holding it double. So that's what I have so far from day one. So each of these sections will be getting smaller. So this one now, held double with the bare, will come next. So I'll get going on that shortly. We'll go in a few minutes. We'll be getting on to the dread mill. And while hubby's doing his time, I'll get this caked up. And I will also get my Freckled Whimsy yarn caked up. My ball winder did arrive yesterday. Late afternoon on Monday. I didn't have the gumption to unpack it and get any ball winding done yesterday, so that has to get done this morning. And then I'll get this caked up and add that in. I think it's looking fantastic so far. And I also do an ink advent for fountain pen ink, and I like to show that to you guys. I do an unboxing and sampling each day on my other channel that's linked down below, but I like to show it to you the next day and you can see what I got. So there is the ink sampling. So it was a shimmer, so it has all kinds of little sparkly stuff in there. So pretty. So I like to show you that the next day just because it's part of my Advent tradition. And so there we are. Hopefully tomorrow or maybe later today I'll get to show you my progress on my Freckled Whimsy. I'm going to get that caked up while hubby's on the dread mill. I'll cake that up and get ready to start knitting on my socks. And I'll be back in a little bit, and I'm going to do, along with my ball winder, I also got several skeins of Felicis, so I will show you that. And I also on Etsy ordered a set of 10 gram minis that will go into my Ruana. Also not until sometime, and probably not till January sometime. I want to finish all the row 1 minis first and then get into the other non-row 1 yarns. So there we are. I will see you again shortly. Alrighty, so here is our Advent calendar. 1,008 pieces. I got the glare from the little light above me on here. So 48 pieces. I'm very curious about this. Whoops. And the exit game. And And then, okay, it's a beginner level, so it's not going to be ridiculously hard, I hope. Anyway, this will be fun. We've done a few of these exit games before, and they're fun. Alrighty, time to get working on these. We're a day late already. There's the inside of the puzzle. See, I'm reaching up into this corner. This is all in the backwards order. But here's day one. Blah. And then there's a road map. Yeah, that's not showing up much at all, but I'll show you a few days of this and we got it going. There we go. Day one on the puzzle is finished. And day two is done. I think I'm gonna save all these pieces and put them back in their little boxes and give them to my mom or sister next year. Hi everybody. So we're here about 9 o'clock Tuesday night. We had a fun day. It's a snow day, so we stayed home even though there wasn't much snow. Anywho, so slept in. Actually got up at 7, then I curled back settled back in the recliner and had a nap for another couple hours. Then had a nap in the afternoon. Maybe I'm not 100% yet. Whatever's ailing me, it's a digestive thing, and I think it's clearing through my system. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Anyway, so we started the 2 other advents, the puzzle advent and the exit game advent. Well, we read through the instructions. We haven't actually started playing the game yet, but we'll get started on that tomorrow. So we're already a couple days behind. That's fine. Same with my crafting. I'm working on day 1 of my Freckled Whimsy. Hope to get day 1 and 2 finished this evening while we watch a bit of TV. Hopefully I'll get some work done on my crochet granny square or granny triangle also, but we'll see. So this evening we went out. There's a group of pastors and their wives that all belong to the same association that my husband's church does. So we went out for our Christmas dinner this evening. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really a nice evening. So we just got home a few minutes ago, and I'll get the editing on this done, and then I'll be back to see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.